But we just got here, 5 in the morning. But apparently it's now 6 o'clock the bus, so anyway. So we just stood here. A few of the locals got on the bus. But a couple made the same mistake as us. So yeah, everyone's just waiting in the dark. Hopefully they'll be here at 6 o'clock like this. We're here on the local bus getting ready to go to San Pedro Sula from Copan. He's put his radio on, it's blaring away, all the locals are on with their bags or whatever. And actually it's pretty cool, I gotta say. Like, this is like real travel now, back with the locals at 5 in the morning. So yeah, here we are, let's see how it goes.
We're leaving on the chicken bus to go to San Pedro Sula. Door is open, hip hop blasting out of the speakers. It's 6 a.m. in the morning. This will be a treat.
No, it's okay, Donna.
¿Quiere yuca, papitas, amor? ¿Uchota, frequenase? ¿Quiere uchota, frequenase, amor? ¿Quiere uchota, frequenase?
Pollo. Pollo.
¿Quiere uchota, frequenase?
Pollo con papas.
¿Esto es agua?
Like
Voy a
that,
bajar
you
esta
got
para
them on there, like.
Es que el más que sí solo. No.
They're running.
Ah, pues allá le va a hacer falta. ¿Verdad?
We're at the main bus, well, the big main bus station, and yeah, what can you say? It's typical developing world madness. But we just found a food court. We eventually found where we buy our tickets. The best that we trust our stomach is, unfortunately, Burger King. So Anna's queuing up to get the summit. We've not had any breakfast yet, and we've been on the road since 4:30. It's now about 11.
Hello everyone, we are sitting in the waiting hall to get on to our next bus onto the capital of Honduras called Tegucigalpa. So the bus that we took this morning at 6 a.m. we thought it was only going to be 3 hours long, but it ended up being 4.5, almost 5 hours. And this coming bus now to the capital is going to be about 6 hours. So a long travel day today. Kelvin is looking tired.
I'm tired.
Hopefully we can sleep a little bit on the bus. We've stacked up with some snacks. We've just had some quick lunch, gone to the toilet, so we're ready now to go on to the next bus, which leaves in about 10 minutes. Waiting to get on the bus. They have a safety check. Going through your bag to make sure no one is bringing anything bad on board of the bus. There's a little bit of a line here. We're at the very end. But the bus looks pretty good, just like any other bus company in Sweden or Europe.
We're on the bus going to the capital that I can't pronounce, Tegucigalpa or whatever it is, Tegucigalpa, and we just stopped for a pit stop at a little sort of roadside cafe. It's actually pretty cool, I've got to admit. Like, it's quite modern, very clean, And as you'll see here, we've got armed guards on the door with an AK-47. So I don't know if that's gives you a feeling of security or a feeling of unease. But anyway, but we're here, looks good, and we'll check in again soon. Full on security checks. We've done a pit stop, but you have to do another security check as you get back on. It's all quite reassuring, really. Okay, our first morning in Tegucigalpa. Just come out of the hotel room, walk around. There's a little rooftop area here in our hostel. And it's about 7:45 in the morning and the town is just coming alive. People out there working, sweeping the streets. People just going to work, same as ever, just another day, Tuesday morning for them. But nice view, man, we're up in the mountains, and the way it looks is the city's in like a little planet. I don't think it's ultra massive, it's about 500,000 people, so you do get your feeling you're in a busy city, but it's not too overwhelming. So I'm just going to go out to the supermarket, get some water, and then we're going to go exploring a bit. Okay, see you later. So we just arrived at the entrance to the Park El Picacho, and this is where the sort of Jesus statue, so to speak, is. I think it's something similar to Rio, but I don't expect it to be anywhere near as grand as that. But we just paid 30, I forget what the currency is now.
60 in total, 60 lempira.
Yeah, lempira. Okay, 30 each. So it's probably, I don't know, £1, £1, 10, 20, something like that. So yeah, probably 150 crowns or something, €1.5. So yeah, I don't mind paying, you know. If they don't charge you a lot, it's okay. It's when they like blatantly just, you're like, hang on a minute, $10 to come in, you know what I mean? It's a park. But if it's just a couple, I don't mind. It seems okay, quite organised. The guy was nice. Well, so after, yeah, what, about a 15-minute Uber ride up here, we're going to explore the park. So we're actually in the park now. We paid our entrance and we walked up a few hundred metres into the park. There's a small cafe bit. Then you walk another couple of hundred metres, there's another little small cafe where you can get drinks and shakes and whatever. And just past there is a nice little lookout point. So you can really appreciate how high we are and how big and sprawling the city is of Tegucigalpa. So, I mean, it's okay, it's got a good feel to it, a good vibe to it. I've not felt unsafe here at all. I mean, geographically it seems very different than El Salvador. El Salvador does seem a bit more cramped, and according to the taxi driver yesterday, it's not as populated. It's probably only about 500,000 apparently. So yeah, and then as I look at it from up here, it's not as big as you originally thought. So yeah, it sounds believable, about 500,000 people. But so we've just gone through the second gate, like it's as if they put it off in little sections, the whole park. One area's for the zoo, one area's for something else, and now we've come to what's probably the main attraction, the little area that's got the statue in. We walk towards the edge, which is another little lookout point. Perhaps I can zoom in and show you here. So that's another little lookout point of the thing. But then, if you look to the right, we are here at what we've been looking for. Okay, I'll give you a close-up.
Okay, we are in a national park in Tegucigalpa in Honduras, the capital here. And high up on a mountain. We are about 1,300 meters up. They have a big Christ statue. Kind of like the one, you know, they have in Rio de Janeiro in Brazil, but not as big, I don't think, here. But still a little bit of a mini version to the one in Rio de Janeiro. So we'll do a little bit of an exploring here. So it's a big natural park. We've been walking quite a bit to get here. They also have a little zoo here and canopies and some other things you can do. You have to pay 30 lempira per person to get in, which is about maybe maximum $1.50 per person, US dollars, so €1.50. And then you have to pay an extra 10 lempira per person to get up here to the Christ statue. So right, so here we go. I think it said it was about 32 meters high. Yeah, standing up here, mighty and majestic, overlooking the city and protecting it.
Walk into the base of the statue and show you the views that you can get from when you're inside. So these are the pillars that it's standing on, and if I turn to the side here, this is the view of the city. So it's a perfect panoramic. Actually, at the other side of the statue, you get a slightly better view here. So we're down just at the bottom of some steps in a nice garden here, a little bit of an area, and you've got the statue peeking through the trees. And then if you look just to your right, you've got a beautiful panoramic of the city. So we're right next to the statue, and all surrounding it is like a little garden area, all nice and shaded in the trees, nice plant life around, and a little quaint, like here, a little quaint little stream with a little bridge over it. And you know, I mean, it's just, yeah, nah, it's just super nice, man. Bit of tranquility and civilization in the middle of a hot, sticky, busy city. So it's great. Now I'm totally, it was definitely worth the effort and the money coming here.
Yeah, it started raining, so we are standing under the statue trying to get some shelter from the rain. Oi, oh god, yeah, it's raining a lot. Yeah, we're doing, other people are doing the same. Taking shelter from the rain. Yeah, in these countries, when it rains, it rains. Kelvin forgot his bag, so he had to run out. So we're getting absolutely soaked now.
Just got caught in a mad downpour. It's absolutely pouring down. So I ran for cover, and I'm hoping it's only a matter of minutes before it eases off. We had one early on, it lasted like 5 minutes and then eased off. I hope this one's the same. Aye, I'm not sure if you can see him, but it's not only me running for cover. There's a little pet, a cute little kitten that's down there as well, hiding behind the thing. So yeah, let's hope it's just a few more minutes. Okay, we're just getting ready to leave. There was a bit of a downpour, so we've been sheltering and took a coffee for a while. And just as we're walking, we noticed like really beautiful rainbow actually. Yeah, so I'll just give you a bit of a close-up and see. So the sun's filtering through the clouds now. We're up on the mountain, and yeah, nice rainbow shadowing over the city. Yeah, perfect way to finish off a nice cool day actually. So just before we leave, I'll just show you around our place where we've been staying in Tegucigalpa, the capital of Honduras. So it's a small room, but a small bathroom. The shower was great, I gotta say. It was really good actually. Okay, and we have a tiny little balcony, a little deck area, but yeah, it will do. Sit there having a bit of shade. And the room's small, yeah, okay, Anna's still in bed. Yeah, so we're just packing up and getting ready to leave. But small basic room, I'll take you for a little guided tour. So as we go out of the room, as you can see, yeah, just a corridor, we're coming out into the open, and they've kind of done it so there's lots of little balconies all over the place. So this one looks out onto the main street, and then just 50 metres down that road is the big main road where you've got shopping, supermarkets and petrol stations that are open 24/7. Lots of all the main, you know, fast food places. They've even got a TGI Fridays where we ate last night. It was good to have a semi-healthy meal, so we had like a salad. It's been an awful lot of fast food on this trip, so it was good to have something semi-healthy. So yeah, virtually every part of the place has got a little sort of balcony come cove. Here's the communal kitchen with everything you need. So yeah, the guy here, he's obviously on a surfing trip. We never got round to surfing in Honduras, but maybe another day. Pretty much everything you need. All nice and green. They've made every effort to keep it as green as possible. And if you want to do a barbecue, you can do there. There's the exit leading down onto the road. So yeah, wherever you are, you can find a quiet little corner, all nice and green. It's been a great place. Possibly you can argue it's a little bit limited, but it's compensated by the great staff they have here. They have great, really, really friendly, helpful staff. The young girl, Gabriella, yesterday, she spent about an hour out of her own time helping us print out all the documentation that we needed to get into Nicaragua. So, great, friendly, helpful staff, and a really nice place, actually. I'd certainly recommend it if you're ever here staying in Tegucigalpa. I hope I finally said it right.